Jai Gurudev, Sadhvi, Nityabodha1, thank you for joining us today to discuss the secrets of Chaitra Navratri. To begin, could you explain what Chaitra Navratri is and its significance? Jai Gurudev, Chaitra Navratri, also known as the Vasanta Navratri, is a 9-day Hindu festival that celebrates the divine feminine energy or the Shakti. It marks the beginning of the new year according to the Hindu lunar calendar and is celebrated during the spring season. This festival is dedicated to the 9 forms of Goddess Durga, and each day is devoted to a different avatar of the goddess. It symbolizes the victory of good over evil and the rejuvenation of nature. How do the rituals and practices of Chaitra Navratri differ from those of Sharad Navratri, which is observed in the autumn? Well, both festivals are similar in a sense, focusing on the worship of Goddess Durga and her manifestations. Chaitra Navratri is celebrated with a more personal and intimate focus, often within the home and community. In contrast, Sharad Navratri, which occurs in the autumn, tends to be more elaborate, with grand public celebrations including larger processions and performances. The rituals and the sequence of worship remain consistent, but the cultural context and local traditions can vary between the two. Could you elaborate on the significance of Kalash Sthapana during Chaitra Navratri? Kalash Sthapana or Ghata Sthapana is a ritual of setting up a sacred pot or kalash on the first day of Navratri. This pot filled with water is considered a symbol of the universe and is worshipped throughout the 9 days. The kalash represents purity and the presence of the divine. It is usually placed on a bed of sand with seeds that sprout over the days, symbolizing fertility and the beginning of new life. The kalash is often adorned with mango leaves, a coconut, and a red cloth to invoke the goddess's blessings. You mentioned that the kalash represents the universe. Can you explain the spiritual symbolism behind the materials used in Kalash Sthapana? Certainly, the kalash is typically made of metal, such as copper or brass, known for their positive conductive properties. The water inside represents life and sustenance. The mango leaves signify auspiciousness, and the coconut represents selflessness and purity. Each element used in the kalash has a symbolic meaning. The pot represents Mother Earth. The water stands for the primordial waters of creation. The leaves symbolize life, and the coconut represents the head of consciousness. During the Navratri celebrations, what role do mantras and prayers play in connecting with the divine energy? Mantras and prayers are integral to Navratri. They act as a medium to connect with the divine energy and invoke the presence of the goddess. The vibrations from chanting mantras create a spiritual atmosphere and help in aligning the mind and spirit with the divine. They are believed to have a cleansing effect, purifying the environment and the practitioner. Prayers and mantras recited during Navratri are often dedicated to invoking the various forms of Goddess Durga, seeking her blessings for protection, prosperity, and spiritual growth. Many people participate in fasting during Navratri. What is the purpose of fasting, and how does it enhance the spiritual experience? Fasting during Navratri serves multiple purposes. On a physical level, it detoxifies the body and rejuvenates the system. Spiritually, fasting helps in attaining self-discipline and control over one's desires, fostering a deeper connection with the divine. It is also seen as a form of sacrifice and devotion, symbolizing the relinquishment of worldly pleasures to gain divine grace. Fasting can enhance meditation and focus, allowing devotees to experience inner peace and spiritual clarity. What is the significance of each day in Chaitra Navratri, and how is each day celebrated? Each of the 9 days of Chaitra Navratri is dedicated to a different form of Goddess Durga, each embodying different attributes and powers. Shailaputri, day 1, worshipping Goddess Shailaputri, brings strength and resolve. Day 2 is Brahmacharini. Devotion to Brahmacharini instills self-control and penance. Day 3 is Chandraghanta. Chandraghanta's worship promotes courage and valor. Day 4 is Kushmanda. Honoring Kushmanda enhances health and wealth. Day 5 is Skandamata. Skandamata's blessings foster maternal instincts and protection. Day 6 is Katyayani. Devotion to Katyayani removes negativity and evil forces. And Day 7 is Kalratri. Kalratri's worship protects from harm and fear. Day 8 is Mahagauri. Mahagauri grants purity and serenity. Jai Gurudev.